what is supplementation? What is dietary supplements? It's making sure that you get the raw material in your body called vitamins, minerals, amino acids, essential fatty acids, glyconutrients, and protein that's necessary to maintain health. The reason it's important to take vitamins on a daily basis is because a vitamin is organic. It goes into your body, and believe it or not, it is broken down and disposed of within about 8 to 12 hours. That's why you eat 3 times a day, believe it or not, is because the vitamins and things like that that are organic, that are raw, just don't last very long in the human body. They go straight into the stomach and digestive system. The body uses digestive enzymes and acids and good probiotics or good bacteria to break it down and then send it into the bloodstream. The blood takes it directly to whatever part of the body it's needed, and it starts to repair damage and build new cells. Well, guess what happens? Whenever you don't give your body those things, you go deficient. What does that mean? That means you develop diseases. Did you know about 90% of all diseases in America are deficiency disorders? What does that mean? A lack of. When you come to nutritional health care, we're going to teach you which vitamins, which minerals, which amino acids, and all those things you need to guarantee that your body can stay as healthy as it possibly can the entire lifespan that you have. It's that simple. Generally healthy people should take supplements for one reason, and probably one reason only, and that's called prevention. We don't want to develop disease, and that's what we're talking about, is when the body has the raw material it needs, you're literally preventing disease. Now, I can give you a perfect example of how what we do is so much better than the medical profession and the pharmaceutical industry, and I do it with one word: antibiotics. Antibiotics means, anti means against, biotics means life. Those things are against life. Now, granted, there's times when you should take an antibiotic. If you get a staph infection, MRSA, or something like that, obviously you need some help overcoming it. So what does the doctor do? He gives you an antibiotic. And that's okay when it's absolutely necessary. Unfortunately, have you ever noticed every time you take a kid or you go to the doctor, they want to put you on an antibiotic now? What's the problem with that? Well, it destroys your digestive system. So then you start getting other sicknesses. About 80 to 85% of your immune system is the good bacteria that's supposed to be living in your colon. When you take an antibiotic, you wipe that out, now you're in trouble for sure. You're going to start developing all kinds of disorders, which, by the way, is good for the medical profession and pharmaceutical industry, but it's bad for you and it's horrible for your pocketbook. So if you want to keep some of that money in your pocket and keep your body healthy, then you do it through dietary supplementation. You take the right supplements and you keep your body healthy. When a person's already developed a disorder, already has an injury, which means that cells are torn or broken or bones are broken, the body has to have more nutrition, higher quality nutrition at that time to start repairing the damage. When you get sick, let's say you get the flu, that's because your immune system was so weak that it just could not overcome that virus. See, the human body can't overcome viruses. That's why, by the way, when the original flus went around and killed millions of people worldwide, the reason some of them didn't die, they were all exposed, but the reason some of them didn't die is their immune systems were able to fight it off and either prevent them from even having the symptoms, or they were able to overcome it without having to die. So why is it important to take supplements if you already have a disorder? It's mainly because when you've got a disorder and you, for instance, get a fever, your body is repairing. And that's why you've got to have the supplement, so it can repair those cells that are dying or damaged due to food poisoning or the virus or bacteria, germ, virus, parasite, yeast, mold, or fungus. All that stuff's getting in the human body. You better be able to stand up against it. We'll talk about immune health another day.